Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes. That is correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let me get. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I started holding the mic further and further away from my face over the years.
Oh, really?
And I think that's what caused all the audio problems.
So you should just put the mic to your mouth?
Well, you know what it is,
What's that?
and I figured it out. I stopped doing stand-up. And when you do stand-up, you can hear your shit. So I got used to always having the mic on my
Right
chin.
by your lips.
Right by my lips. But becoming a broadcaster,
That's right.
I've developed a different mic technique, which is honestly good because that was always a problem for me. Like, I remember I would do shows and then people would come up to me after and be like, why are you always touching the microphone to your face?
That is true. I hate when it touches my lips.
Yeah,
Well,
they
it
are
doesn't
truly
touch-
disgusting.
You rest it on your chin.
No, sometimes it touches my lips.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
kissed a mic.
I always put it on my chin. That way I know it's the right distance always.
Oh, you literally put it.
Yeah, I
skin to
literally
chin,
touch the mic to my
or
chin.
Skin to mic.
And that's how you talk over it. That's the best way to do it. But then people are like, why are you doing that? It's because I'm a professional, you asshole.
But now as a broadcaster, you have
Now,
one of those.
yeah.
It's like comes from like an arm.
Well, I hold it too far away. That's why,
Yeah.
the audio, at least on my end.
So maybe you should hold it closer. It seems kind of far right now.
I turned it up, so that helps.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. Well, I think that's good that I was the fucking audio engineer on the last one
Yeah.
when I told you to put it close.
Do you want the headphones?
No.
Honestly, it's like
I can't deal with that kind
I don't
of
know
It's
if
pretty
comedy.
disorienting.
I don't know if anyone's ever thought about this, but perhaps you should do it so everyone has headphones. I don't know if that's even possible, but
Nah, we don't have that kind of tech.
I
What
don't
are we,
know.
the Breakfast Club?
what?
Oh, it's a radio show.
They don't all have headphones. None
I
of them
thought
have.
they do.
No,
None
they,
have headphones.
none of them wear headphones.
Haven't you seen the viral clips?
Like Soldier Boy.
Never wears.
No.
I hope so.
I mean, half the
Kodak
show,
Black said
half the
that?
shows,
That was a really good
That was
one.
a great one, but
half
they
the
weren't
shows about
wearing-
trying on different hats.
Absolutely, that's so true.
That is true.
They wear different fitteds.
I feel like maybe the hosts wear
And
headphones.
Maybe DJ Envy.
And Charlemagne de God.
I don't think Charlemagne wears headphones.
none of them wear headphones.
Well, okay, I was
I don't
mistaken.
think a single one wears. I'm gonna look this up.
We should look it up.
Because remember when they had Kamala Harris on and they tried to make her come by licking her ears?
Yeah, I remember that.
She was like,
Angela
she
Yee
was
kept
like,
licking her fucking.
she's like, I've
lobes.
played this game before. I've had fun. I certainly have had fun in college. I've played the ear licking cum game before. As a prosecutor, you know, you have to stop coming. And that's part of the job. And you think if you stop coming now, in the future, when you come, it'll be,
Yes.
you know, there's a better sense.
Dude,
of
not a single
justice.
motherfucker is wearing headphones. You fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
In the
Adam's-
clip?
Adam just wanted to let people know he listened.
He knows black.
He knows
people stuff.
black people stuff.
And
The
yet-
Breakfast
Well,
Club,
I
which
typically
you've
listen
never,
live.
no, you've
I
never,
listen live
haven't.
on the
No, you
radio,
haven't.
on the
No, you
wireless.
haven't.
because you don't have a commute.
I have
you don't have a radio.
I get a bowl of
It's-
cereal
DJ
out.
Envy, no headphones.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
The baby, no not a headphone in sight, bro. You can't. There's not even any like hanging around.
So we shouldn't wear headphones. That's one of the most successful radio programs.
no, too late, man.
Yeah, Adam trying to
Stop.
flex again
Guess what, man?
With
You
his
actually
knowledge
don't know
of-
shit about black people.
of the ulture.
Yeah. You're
I
not-
know about the culture.
Honestly, black people would respect you the least out of all three of us.
That's not true at all.
Absolutely.
I have the most
They
black
could tell
friends out
you're
of all.
Black
of us.
people respect me because they know I can't do any better.
right.
They know there's no room for improvement.
They have a weird. They have yes.
They know it's not going to get any better than this.
They would like it if more white people topped out at the place Nick did.
Yeah.
He's not using white privilege.
Right, he's
He is
not
absolutely
attempting.
just. He's got a
No,
lot
this
of
is
money.
just, you're not going to make me learn. I'm not going to patronize anybody. But yeah, you know, I'm just kind of like an encumbrance.
yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
like one of those pisso mojado. You know what those things?
What's
There's
that?
a spill in a grocery store.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah,
You would see yourself.
What's a
as
pisso
that.
mojado?
that's what
The yellow
caution
sign.
wet floor is in Spanish.
Oh, in Spanish.
Which as a kid I always thought was so funny because I thought they were letting Spanish people know, like, hey, this is piss, by the way. we can keep it real with you guys, pisso mojado, but the white people, they think it's like juice. So keep it on the DL.
Adam, by the way, being like, I love the new Young Thug to any black person you see doesn't make them your friend.
Yo,
I don't do that.
Dead ass.
And I do love
Deadass.
it.
Deadass.
I don't like
love
this
the
new.
Young
I don't like
Thug.
this new line of
It
criticism
slaps.
because this is actually something that does hurt my feelings. I don't behave in that manner.
Yeah, you do.
I don't code switch. No, I
You
don't.
code switch. You
No, I
actually-
don't.
Who's with your other Vegas Jewish friends?
I code switch around Jews, certainly. I will fully cop to that. That me and other Jews at a younger age did talk sometimes in AAVE. At a much younger age. But that was out of respect for the culture.
That boy tattling on himself. Now we all know.
No, that
We all
is.
sit. This is how I code switch.
There's a long
Just like when
lineage.
I talk to black people, I talk like their grandma. How you doing, Jeremy?
baby?
Oh, y'all listening to your music? That's all right with me. Just keep it down. If I could just, how y'all doing? If I could just ask y'all to keep it down, that would be like what? What?
Excuse me? What are you saying, bro?
How you doing, child?
I better see you in church on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do you keep referring to
around.
everything as a cookout?
I just turn around to my friend. Sorry about that.
Sorry, I just
Sorry, I just had to, I had to deal with these guys.
greased up working on your cars and teens come by.
Y'all
Be
be,
careful
good
on
now.
them bikes,
y'all
boys.
be good now.
Hand me the wrench.
Sorry about that.
Damn. But
I was trying to go see El Joker.
El Joker,
Yeah.
dude, there's credible threats from 4chan, the NYPD and the army, and
They have the army in there?
the army is in there. The Coast Guard. If you see a boat parked outside of the theater,
Yeah.
they got the Coast Guard in there undercover.
I'd love to see everyone die in friendly fire at the Joker movie.
How about the
Cop just kills everyone.
Yeah, he's like,
the-
sorry, I thought I saw a credible threat.
the Toast Guard? The Toast Guard, and
Uh-huh.
it's a bunch of gay guys in sailor outfits that go to like brunch, and they're like, "Party foul!" And
Yeah,
they
they're just
make
having bellinis.
Well, they're having toast and.
Do they guard the toast?
I don't know what they do.
Okay.
It's yeah.
I would think it would
That's
be
it.
gay guys.
That's all I got on that. Anyways, what were you saying? The Joker movie? Somebody shooting it up?
Yeah, I think Toast Guard has more legs.
Toast Guard seems funnier to me.
It's
Yeah.
a gay guy, and it's like French toast in like a little cage that they're guarding.
They're guarding the cage of the brunches inside the cage.
The French toast,
And who are they guarding it from?
straight people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like to imagine. I like to imagine somebody.
This is our toast.
I missed that. Because then we switched positions. I went into the Joker shooting and I was visualizing that.
Yes.
While you guys took the reins with
The Toast
The
Guard
Toast
bit?
Guard.
The
I thought
Toast Guard.
I thought it was solid.
Well, yeah, I kind of, I do want to go see the Joker. Also, honestly, it's
I
probably
do
just
wanna
gonna
I
see
like
be
to
it.
imagine
bad, right?
like a guy kicking
I hear
down the
it's
door.
good.
It's probably there's no way it's not like
It'll be interesting but bad.
I
First
heard
of
they
all,
kept Mark Maron to 9 lines.
it's
so that's
very
pretty good.
it's very fucking hard for me to go see a movie in theaters and not like enjoy the experience.
True, that's a good point.
So no matter what, if I go see something in
Oh,
theaters,
yeah.
it's getting
I love
bumped
the
up.
magic of the movies. I love sitting there.
Yep.
With a little
Looking
some
over at the
snacks.
guy next
Yeah.
to you, hoping there's.
You know, my friend- shut up, shut up,
reading
shut up.
reviews of the movie while it's on, ignoring it.
Why do
being
you
like,
say this
it
about
was
me
so
too?"
good.
This
I
is
thought it
another
was-
thing that
yeah.
you say about me that's not
Really,
based on any
because what it
fact.
was about was.
He's watching.
No, I
the
heard from
Dia
a friend
movie.
of mine.
Yeah.
I
if I
heard,
had to rate this movie, I'd say it's 83%. That's my opinion. I'd say if I had to like just feel like what my true opinion of this movie
listen,
was,
I don't
it'd
know
be
what. I don't know why.
83% good.
This really does hurt my feelings.
Sorry, man.
Because
I apologize.
I love taking
Yeah.
contrarian stances.
Oh,
about movies.
what's up, brother cousin? To the janitor as you
That's
walk out
not-
the movie theater. My man slaps. Did you see the movie? Oh yeah, me neither. I can't afford this stuff. I'm like you, from the ghetto.
From the ghetto.
The ghetto, brother.
Ghetto, brother.
Brother, man. You ever hear of the Breakfast Club?
I love the headphones they wear on that show.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, those
I'm feeling
headphones.
very attacked right now.
That's
All
it.
right,
Those
man,
headphones
sorry.
slap.
I don't talk that way.
Charlemagne's headphones go off.
Yeah.
I hate him, dude.
You hate
You hate
Charlemagne?
Charlemagne, dude?
What's the hate about him?
He made that video with Lena Dunham for Hillary Clinton.
He asked the tough questions.
What about his book Black Privilege?
I haven't read it. Is it good?
It's really good. I haven't read it, but it's him and smoking a cigar.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
It's certainly a thought-provoking title.
Mm-hmm.
Black Privilege.
What would
Yeah.
you say? What are some examples of black privilege?
Let's see here.
No one's allowed to touch your hair.
Yeah, that's a privilege.
And Charlemagne, he doesn't want it. He's so against enjoying black privilege and having any advantage over the white man that
Is that his
he
message?
shaved his head.
Oh. Is that the message, though?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Is it like a Ben Carson
You
style
should
message?
read it. You should read it so you can bring up some of those things with the brother.
I don't
guy.
know what this is. Was it because it was just I was gone for the Jewish
No,
holiday?
It's literally because of
No.
the headphones.
It's because of the headphones thing.
Because I said the
You
breakfast.
said, "What are we? The Breakfast
I'm gonna
Club?"
look it up.
I just looked it up.
When
You're gonna find one picture.
It's literally
once.
every other podcast I've ever done. Everyone has headphones.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
do we got? Digital?
Except the Breakfast Club,
Yeah.
which we were on while you were gone.
Yeah, we were on it.
You guys got on?
Yeah.
It was me and Staub
didn't
and Martin Shkreli.
Did they ask me? Did they ask if they wanted me?
No, they didn't know who you were. They were
Yeah.
like, "There's a third guy on your podcast."
Yeah.
Okay, this is them not recording, just sitting at the desk.
And guess what? They're not wearing headphones.
Well, they're not live.
I just played a clip where they weren't wearing headphones, man.
Okay. Well,
The one
seems
that Miss
unlikely.
Pat was on, who's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't wearing headphones then.
Miss Pat. Is it a man or a
Oh, here they
woman?
are with
No one
Hillary
knows.
Clinton.
It's Pat. I've heard of the Breakfast Club. I enjoy it. I would not like to have my ears licked.
They lick every
Yeah.
female
All
politician's
right.
ear.
Now you know we got to do it, Hillary. Come on, you got to let us do it. We're going to lick your ears until you come. To prove we don't wear headphones.
Did I miss the? Well, okay, good job. You found one picture. Of
Well, here's a picture of Angela Yee
Andrew
wearing,
Yee wearing
headphones.
One picture.
Yeah, one picture.
And they're Beats. I thought they all wear Beats.
Oh, you know the name.
Oh, now that you see a picture of them
Mr.
wearing
Headphones
Beats,
guy
you're
over
pretending
here.
like you thought they wore
Damn,
Beats.
I love going into the hood and telling the fellas about the headphones I've.
Nick, this is a rude attack on me.
The beat. Hey, fellas, y'all enjoying y'all's Beats by Dre,
Mm-hmm.
which is what I have also.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have Sony headphones. I got them at Costco.
Keep looking for fucking pictures, dude.
I'm not. I'm done looking. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
Go ahead. Accuse me of casual racism some more.
Is it casual
No one's accusing
racism?
you of racism. We're accusing
We
you
didn't
of
say there was
trying
anything
hard.
casual
It's
about
micro.
it. It's pretty. You put a lot of effort into it, actually.
No, Nick, that would be you.
No, you know me. I'm just being
Semi-professional.
casual and cool with my brother cousins out here.
cousin was
the
good.
intersection of money and hustling, and just
Yeah, just wearing like a fucking
just your
like an airbrushed
bringing-
Patrick Star with a grill
yeah,
T-shirt.
or bringing your own rag to help some old black guy detail his car. He's
The
like,
only-
man, come on, what are you doing? Get your fucking hands off my car.
The only thing I've ever
Like,
done that could
oh,
be
I'm sorry.
considered.
She's like, hey, what's going on, guys?
I thought it was a good old fashioned car rub.
I thought we were all rubbing the car together. I saw this.
I
in
saw this when I watched.
Boys in the Hood.
The only thing that I've ever done that could be considered racist
Uh-huh.
was I wore a kente cloth at my graduation.
That's
You
pretty
know,
good.
a sash, a kente
But
cloth sash.
it was out of respect.
It was out of respect for the international politics program. I thought we had to dress international.
Did you actually do that?
No.
Oh, that would be awesome. I would respect that.
Yeah.
Damn, I loved walking at graduation, but never actually getting a degree.
How about Kent State cloth?
Okay, you
And
get
it's
shot.
bloody.
It's got
Yeah,
bullet
something.
holes.
something like that.
Did you see that runway show at Fashion Week that had like different hoodies with bullet holes in them, and one said like Parkland,
No.
one said Columbine.
No,
Yeah.
but that's all Fashion Week is, right? It's dumb stuff like that. Some guy wearing like
I guess so.
wearing a TV as a shirt. He's got like a fucking Toshiba hanging off his neck.
Yeah, like what? I really don't get. Like I see some fashion shit, and it's like just the dumbest shit of all time.
Yeah.
Do people
Yeah.
really wear like I don't know. Like
No, it's for rich gay people that don't have any talents.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You go into fashion.
no one wears most of that clothes.
If you're a
right?
gay guy that can't make music or sing or write or dance, any of the things that you're just good at,
right?
So like
No.
the most trash kind of gay guy.
the worst, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm obsessed with clothes.
Except Christian Siriano, Baltimore's own.
Who's that?
He's the guy that won Project Runway, and he dresses like every lady with big titties now. He
What do you
dressed
mean?
Niecy Nash and made her look good. I mean, not that she needed help. Niecy's got some fat old titties and butt cheeks.
The lady from what do you
Reno
call it?
911.
Reno
And
911. Yeah.
Claws, though. Have you seen Claws?
I
That's a
see
show,
the ads play during the NBA playoffs.
Of course. That's
Yeah.
a show that
on TNT.
young me, I've grown past beating off the television shows.
You would have beat to
But
that.
absolutely, everyone's.
What's it about,
trashy,
a
their
nail
titties
salon?
are out. Yeah, it's like it's like trashy ladies in Florida.
But they do crimes.
Is it
I saw.
Is it a sitcom or is it,
No, it's like
It's
a
like
a drama?
it's like a weird.
Is it funny?
the
It's one of
bald.
those like drama that's a little funny type bullshit.
The other bald guy from
Yeah, Hank.
Hank from
From Breaking Bad.
Breaking
in
Bad
there
is in
playing
there,
it.
yeah.
I've just been
Billy.
watching nothing but Homicide. I love having a DVD box set, dude. You get up. I mean, it gives me something to do. You know, get up, change the disc.
Yep. People listening at their jobs right now that make like
So
a quarter of
insulting.
what you do
Yeah.
a year.
I just got something to do during the day.
change the CDs.
Change that.
It's nice, man. Just have something to do during
Yeah.
the day.
You know, a real hardworking kind of guy.
Totally, man.
Sometimes it says it cannot read disc. You got to take it out and
Yep.
blow on it a bit. Put it in there, and
Sometimes
you're like,
you
all
gotta
right,
get a little something to squirt on.
all right, let's see what Giardello's up to. Nice. Oh, there's a murder.
Who would have thunk?
Yeah. There's not many episodes where there's no murders.
I thought that's what the show's about. I mean, it's in the title, no?
Oh.
It was on NBC, so there's no tits or anything, right?
There is tits.
What?
Yeah, you briefly see
Nice.
Danny Baldwin's wife's tits.
Is she hot?
You see one of her nipples for a half
yeah.
frame.
I remember it was in
Hell
NYPD
yes.
Blue, they showed Dennis Franz's ass once.
Yeah, that was a big thing.
that was like a big deal.
Because I remember that was all over the news.
Yeah,
in
they
like
were like-
1995. They're like, you can see his ass.
like just one of the most unattractive human beings on earth. Yeah.
Who?
Dennis
Dennis
Franz, the
Franz.
bald fat guy.
He stopped sitting right there.
Sorry, dude.
What?
You can't say.
He's way less cute than
You're
you.
saying that his face, that Dennis Franz, is one of the most unattractive.
No.
Okay, he's not. He doesn't look like Sav. He has a mustache.
First of all, how dare you?
Dennis Franz has a mustache.
I know that's
He's
what
making
that
a
was,
joke
that
about
was
my
the-
mustache.
Yeah, yeah.
His is just, if not more, weak.
Oh, I'm growing it back. Yeah. Just
Anyway,
Oh, I love that.
on paper, I am not
this
cute
Is, this
yet.
is a look you guys can't copy. I don't have to worry about this.
that's
one
true.
being
We're
copied.
low. We're low. Low T.
I wish I had big, thick beard hair.
It's
man.
not even a high T thing. It's high on wisdom. It's because I got a lot of advice to give out to people.
You're only allowed to get a beard if you're wise.
You got to be wise as shit.
Fuck!
Yeah.
I want to be wise, dude.
Mm-hmm.
How did
Just
you
being
acquire?
on like a mountain somewhere, and somebody like comes up. They're like, "Sir, can you please move your car?" I'm like, "Then life is behind me." And they're like,
Just
"No,
at a
can you?"
state park,
Yeah.
like on a little hill.
I don't do any of that anymore. They're like, please just move your car.
Just move the car. You're blocking it. You're blocking the bus.
If you need me, then maybe if you beg me and I feel like I'm.
All right, we're gonna tow it, man. It's all good. We're just gonna tow the car. Who cares? Just trying to do you a favor.
Okay, I'll move it. Give me a second. Let me get
One second.
Let me just get my stuff here. You don't have anything.
Just
You
one sec.
You have nothing. You brought
Let me
nothing.
pick up all my things.
Let me get my.
You don't. You're not even. You're only wearing shorts.
You don't even have anything.
You don't have shoes on.
You have nothing.
Dick is coming out the bottom.
Okay, we'll just chill.
Just everybody chill out.
Everyone chill out.
Everyone relax for a second while we think about it.
Beep.
Yeah.
There's no drugs here. It's done. We're towing this car.
You completely dropped the accent.
Fuck.
Fuck. Oh, no. Come on. You fucking pieces of shit. Oh, baby, I want to fuck a straight man. Yeah, dude, I want wisdom.
I was watching the Batman animated series episode with
Which one?
the Two-Face two-parter.
Nice. That's a fucking heater.
Well, what's funny is because Batman's not in it for all of like the first one. I mean, just barely at the end. It's just Bruce Wayne, and so it's Bruce Wayne just being.
Oh yeah, it's the backstory and shit.
It's the
right?
backstory,
Yeah,
so
that
it's-
one fucking rocks.
It's all just about Harvey Dent.
damn.
So Batman's just Bruce Wayne and like being like a clinger on to fucking Harvey Dent's life because no one knows he's Batman, but he's saying all this weird shit because the audience knows he's Batman, but no one else does.
Right.
So he's like, "Come on, Harvey, you can tell me. Everyone knows I love keeping secrets." And it's like this just seems like a gay man.
He's trying to suck off his friend in public office.
Yeah, he's like,
to ruin his career.
yeah, he's like, Harvey, when are you gonna marry that beautiful fiance of yours? At like a press conference, and no one reacts to it. He's just like,
Wait, he did that?
yeah, he says it.
Oh, that's so
Here,
funny.
let me put it on.
Put it
He's
on,
trying
yeah.
to fuck her or something.
No, he just comes off like you just keep talking at him.
He comes off as gay.
It's gonna take minutes before this is up. Please just put the microphone back on your face.
It's in my face. Dude. It's on my chin. Old style.
Damn, this show is so good, dude. The animation's tight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very like 1920s kind of vibe.
Yeah, this.
And-
19 inches, more like it,
Yeah.
which is half of my dick.
Yeah.
Damn, imagine having a 40-inch dick.
What do you mean? Imagine.
Whoa. Harvey.
Yeah. This is where he does it. It's. Yeah, this is Bruce Wayne bombing.
When are you going to marry that gorgeous fiancée of yours?
There we
Oh,
go.
that is his
Better marry her soon, Harv, or I just might steal her away myself.
You do.
He's just bombing.
Prosecute.
Nobody.
Shut up, Bruce.
Yeah,
You
nobody
fucking
reacts
bitch.
to it. He just seems like a weird gay guy.
The judge just threw out the case against Thorne's men.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I mean,
The judge threw out the case against Thorne's men. Also, Two-Face, the Two-Face looks kind of thick, dude.
Grace,
Darling, Bruce is your friend.
Don't be embarrassed.
Don't be
Lots
embarrassed.
of people see psychiatrists, Harv.
when they're running for public office.
Oh, wow.
Some voters feel about shrinks.
Well, I, for one, am proud of you and relieved. It takes a strong man to admit when he has a problem.
Yeah, just keep it under your hat, okay?
Don't worry. If there's anything I know, it's how to keep a secret.
I'm gay.
yeah, in the 30s. In the 30s, no one knows he's Batman. You can't go around saying shit like that. You're telling your friends to go to therapy in 1933.
Go to therapy.
Yeah.
I think it's so great you're into musicals, Harvey.
Yeah, I might steal her away myself. And everyone's like, oh, it's that gay
Yeah,
guy.
right, Bruce. I bet you will. And what, paint her nails?
Yeah, I might help her comb her hair in your fucking mansion.
Your mansion where you live alone,
Yeah.
collecting young boys.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that gymnast boy that comes
You
over
go
to
around looking for the most flexible boys
Yeah.
without parents.
Yeah, his parents are dead.
give all that money to that orphanage, and then you spend all the time in your secret basement.
With your little acrobat boy.
Yeah,
Your best friend and acrobat boy. And
Oh,
also
I
your like older queer like British friend
Yeah.
that calls you master.
yeah. Oh, Harvey, I forgot to tell you, my friend Prince Andrew will be coming by this week. I'd really like you to meet him.
He's friends with a lot of politicians. Believe me, Harvey. Mm-hmm. These Two-Face is just a half pedophile, half regular guy.
Yeah. Epstein.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
You'll never figure out the secret of the island, Batman. Where are the little girls, Epstein?
I just
Yeah.
sat there on the island.
Mm.
You'll never find out.
Yeah, I guess in a way, the Democrats kind of are like Batman, you know, because they're Bruce Wayne normally,
Yes.
who is a global pedophile elitist,
Yes.
which all of the Democrats are. Man,
Agreed.
that's so funny that Todd Starnes said that Democrats worship Moloch and sacrifice children on Fox News.
Did he get fired?
Yeah, and then they fired him.
That's one of the guys that's like always drunk too.
That rules. What
Him
do you
and
say,
Lou
Moloch?
Dobbs.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck is Moloch?
What do you mean, who is Moloch? Don't pretend like you don't know who Moloch is.
I really
Nick
do not
literally
know.
talked about it for 3 weeks during the Epstein thing.
Moloch
It's
is
the-
a pagan god.
The pagan god that Hillary Clinton kills kids to pay tribute to.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's got the head of a cow
Oh yeah. Didn't they find like the statue of it in
and Epstein's Island. Yeah, they
Yeah.
all were worshiping it and raping children to it.
no
Yeah.
in his house for real? Didn't they have, or maybe in Ghislaine's?
And Ghislaine had a Moloch
I
statue.
think so. Is that when people make Satan? That's the one the goat head guy.
No, that's Baphomet.
Baphomet.
Yeah,
What about Baphomet?
and I think that's how it's pronounced.
He's getting his dick sucked.
Yeah, the
He's
goat
getting
head.
bapped off.
The goat head one, the one that's like pointing this way, and he's got the other hand up.
Yeah.
His left-
That's
yeah,
That's Baphomet.
yeah, that's Baphomet.
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 bobbin head.
Bob get head.
Baphomet.
The god of getting hit.
The god of
The
sucking
pagan
dick.
lord of getting your dick sucked.
Yeah.
That's my god.
The
Baphomet.
Jordan Peterson, the god of sucking dick. I'm gay. I'm the god of sucking dick.
I'm gay and I take too many pills.
Let me suck your dick, Bucko.
It's tight that he's zanned out.
Yeah, he's just listening to fucking
Lil Peep.
Little Peep. Yeah.
I would love to
too
see.
soon.
I would love to see a One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest thing with Jordan Peterson in a mental institution, and him just trying to adjust to life in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he went to rehab, but I like to imagine he's.
Yeah. I should be one of the doctors,
Yeah.
not one of the patients.
Is that what he would say?
Me.
Well, he's a psychotherapist,
Uh-huh.
No, he's not.
psychologist. I think
Which,
he's
by
a
the way, that's
psychologist.
barely fucking science.
Yeah, that's
dude.
a like white, like rich Jewish girls majoring in undergrad.
Is what?
Psychology.
Psychology.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with that take. And I would like you to take
Why is
my
that?
dick out of my pants. And
I don't know,
suck
but
it.
then they all become.
You're not familiar with that? Just like
they all
regular-
become
bunch of bitches. Just I'm into
trying to
sex.
get their MRS. You know what I'm saying?
That's why. That's because you're not as
Mentally
educated as
retarded
Retarded.
certificate.
yeah.
Yes, with
Yep.
an S.
Because they let them spell it.
Yeah. Well, what does it stand for?
It's your missus trying to get like a rich husband. So you're like, I study
Oh.
psychology, and then they
Yeah.
don't,
Oh,
either
really?
don't
Is that
do
what you
anything with it, or then they become speech pathologists, or.
Oh, this is that's like a joke you read in Good Housekeeping, Adam.
I think it's like a kind of a
Yeah.
Getting your MRS.
yeah.
I thought it was like a
Wow,
well-known
cute
thing.
joke.
It wasn't like a joke.
Yeah, nice. You and the girls tell that one to
Oh,
each
I
other.
heard she was gonna get her MRS.
I heard she was getting her MRS.
Okay, all right,
you and
okay.
Jonathan Van Ness throwing that one back and forth. I heard a little bird told me that she is getting her MRS.
I would love to get my MR.
Yeah,
I want to be a fucking sugar baby, dude. Sugar. Yeah, I want a 40-year-old lady to.
I like
my
this
mother
dude
that
that's
sucks
like
my dick.
that. Like, yes, sir. I have information that can lead to the shame of Elizabeth Warren. I blasted her old ass pussy out for cash, cold hard cash. Following orders, sexually pleasuring her with my dick and mouth for Amazon gift cards.
Came from my commanding officer.
Yeah, I'm here to salute the press conference.
Well, that was what the Jacob Bull thing was.
Yeah, I was watching
Hoo-ah.
it before.
Who was the guy that they found? Just some random jarhead guy.
No,
Was he hot?
I think he's a tier 1 operator.
So sick.
Yeah,
She got dicked down by SEAL Team 6
it's
guy.
so funny. It's like the premise is what that he's in the military, but then on the side he's a
gigolo?
Gigolo. He's having sex for
High-end gigolo.
Jacob Bull.
Never
rocks,
mind the
dude.
fact that like I don't think that's real.
That is a job.
I don't believe that there's women paying for sex.
No, that's real.
No.
You know,
I think there's probably like 10
It's
guys
men-
doing
dude,
it
that
in
guy
the
from
world.
Scott Steiner from WCW, Big
Yeah.
Papa Pump. He's literally a male escort.
No, yeah,
Like
everything about
currently-
He looks like shit, though.
Dude, but
he took way too many steroids.
dude, bitches just want to get fucking manhandled by like
Big
a fucking
Papa
Big
Pump.
It's
Big
like
Papa
when
Pump.
guys
And
sing,
Buff
guys sing
Bagwell
like,
was
oh, I'm
their
gonna,
Bagwell.
the gayest duo. The Gym Boys.
Yeah,
like all those guys in regular porn, they had to do gay shit before they got there.
true.
You
Well, I'm
know.
not saying. Listen, those guys also get
Those
their
are
dick sucked
those
by
are the,
men.
those are the bringer shows.
They're definitely like
You pay your dues.
they're
brother.
definitely gay escorts for sure.
Yeah, they'll get sucked off by guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the movie that Angelina Jolie's dad gets sucked off by that guy in.
Midnight Cowboy.
Yeah, he tries to fuck hot old ladies. But
That was
they're-
so confusing the first time I saw it.
know.
The first trick he turns is getting his dick sucked
I know.
I've been watching The Insider all morning.
Is
with
that
Russell
about-
Crowe.
Yeah,
Is that a story about my dick and a hot lady's pussy?
yeah, it's
Oh,
about your
nice.
dick being absorbed back into your body.
No, I said the one I
Yeah.
said.
That would be inside.
in a
He's like,
woman's
they-
pussy,
Yeah, he's
not
like,
my body.
He's like, yeah, they call my dick the Gladiator, and she's like, they should call it the Insider.
Oh,
Another Russell Crowe movie.
wait, is Russell Crowe saying that?
and then you're like, she's sucking your dick. And you're like, damn, that's some beautiful,
beautiful
mind.
mind, yeah. Sorry,
listen,
sorry,
hey, I got it. All right?
All right.
I'll tell you what, I got it. Okay.
Yeah, and then I fuck her in California, but I'm like, no one can find out
Yeah.
about this.
Mhm.
Let's call it L.A. Confidential.
Mhm.
Anyone else want to go?
I don't remember.
I
any
don't
of the
remember
Russell
any
Crowe
other
movies.
movie. I was just trying to think.
Oh yeah, she's like, wait, you also have a pussy, and you're like, yeah, they call me the Cinderella Man. Like why? Like I don't know. It's a girl's name.
Because girls, because I'm a man. but
Because
that's
I'm a
girl.
man, and yeah, it's a girl.
Fuck, what other movie?
My dick pills stop working at
Oh.
midnight. And they call me Cinderella Man.
Yeah, I identify as a dom daddy top. They call me the master and commander.
yes.
Yeah,
Did you just look
You
up
looked
more?
it up.
yeah, I did.
Cool.
Doesn't count.
I forgot.
So cool, dude.
No, I
Such-
didn't.
Man.
You did that one to yourself, Adam.
No,
Let's be honest.
no.
To look up Russell
You
Crowe.
did- the joke is the only part of a joke is that we remember a movie.
It's to go to the list and then fucking
I barely have it set up.
yeah.
They call me Dom Daddy Dom.
The master and commander.
Yeah, it's weird because I feel
remember.
like he
He's
was
been
in
in 100 movies,
he's-
but I
yeah,
don't-
he was in everything for years. They put him in every movie.
Yeah.
That movie, he did a miniseries where he plays the Fox guy that raped people. Roger Ailes,
Yeah.
but I don't know what it's called.
Remember when he was like banned from Hollywood for a while for throwing that phone at that guy?
Yeah, he had a meltdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that happens all the time, though.
Yeah, Joaquin
Bale had one.
Joaquin had a meltdown on the set of Joker, and they played the clip on.
On Kimmel. I
Kimmel.
just watched it this morning.
Yeah,
He responded well to it.
What'd he
Honestly.
do?
He's like, honestly, I didn't think that this would be released.
yeah.
But he's like, I feel like I should
He
apologize.
didn't even really
to
have
the
a
guy.
meltdown. Everyone's
It's not
like
even a
looking for
meltdown.
ways to criticize him in the movie or whatever.
Why does anyone give a fuck about this movie so
I don't
much?
know, 'cause it's stupid. But like in the clip, they're calling him Cher because he's like trying to like I don't know act or whatever, and he's like, I'm trying to create something fucking real here.
Oh, I thought that was literally part of the movie.
No.
I saw that clip and I was like, this is okay. The Joker loves Cher.
Yeah.
Because doesn't he say, like, oh, Cher, one of the best? Didn't he say, take it as
Well,
a
I think he was saying that
compliment
the
or
Yeah,
DP
yeah.
wouldn't stop whispering while he was like doing his takes.
Yeah. Well, somebody shared like that anecdote about him like walking off set or whatever.
something? Yeah, which didn't seem
And then they were like, I'm so tired of men. And it's like, all right.
he took a walk.
He's trying
Yeah,
to do his
right.
job.
Acting.
It's just like literally everything now.
Yeah.
So
Also,
other than outside of
actors,
being
man,
being
shut the fuck up.
right, all of them.
All of
And
them
they-
are pieces
Well,
of
somebody
shit.
responded to it, and they responded with like some anecdote about Tony Collette or whatever. About like, yeah, I remember asking Tony Collette about, like, did this movie give her trauma because it was such a deep role? And she said, well, it's just a movie.
Yeah.
It's like I distinctly remember a story about her like abusing some PA on set. And it's like, oh, you were charmed by one of the fucking narcissists in the industry charmed you, and the other one didn't.
Totally. It's like all of them are like fucking just pieces of shit.
Yeah,
Like
the
they're-
thing is that they're very good at it, so you
They're
don't
pieces
realize
of shit,
it.
or
So it
they're
makes them movie
morons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're all rude. Who cares?
I feel like Tom Cruise probably isn't rude.
No,
I feel like he's.
there's no way that guy is fun to hang out with at all.
I don't think
I
he's
think
fun to hang
intense,
out
but
with.
not rude.
I don't think he's rude. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Our
seems
friend
soulless.
Tom.
I think he was just like he just reads as like abused kid. That's like has like on the edge.
That's
you know?
constantly like disassociating.
I love him, dude.
I do too.
Yeah, I
Mission
mean,
Impossible.
Shia is the best example of that.
Yeah.
He's such a fascinating
He's
person
so
to watch.
weird. Yeah.
It's that Hot Ones interview is like, man, this guy is.
Also, he's talking
Gone.
weird in that.
He's
got a
talking
little-
weird in everything. You can find an interview with him from like 6 years ago, and they're like, "How do you feel about this role?" And he's like, "That's actually very interesting because
Yeah.
he's like a completely different fucking person."
It's weird.
And now
What does
he's
he
this
talk like now?
well, he's got this this like good old boy, this mama's good boy fucking yes man breakfast.
But
buddy.
he's from L.A. He's like a child actor.
He's.
I know.
I don't know, but it sounds weird.
Yeah, he's like, man, it's a good interview. Yeah, no, it's tight that you're
Kind of like Evan.
yeah.
A little bit like Evan.
But Evan's
Williams.
from
Well,
North Carolina.
He's doing this thing that like
Maybe
you
he's
know,
doing a character.
It's not
Like
a
a method
character
thing.
No, but he does. He's not a method actor.
He's
in fact,
not.
then one thing he like addresses in the I don't know. I mean, the whole thing is like he just doesn't. There is no underlying personality, or he's not comfortable with whatever the underlying personality is.
Yeah.
Which is necessary to a certain extent for most people. Most people do have like some kind of like import of like what's going on around them, and it's reflected in their behavior. Some people don't, and they're just fucking like autistic
Yeah.
or whatever. But for him, it's like so far in the direction that there's no semblance of anything that's actually him left.
You think so? You think he's got nothing?
It doesn't
Just pick
seem like
shit up,
it.
yeah.
I mean, it really does. You watch him talk, and it doesn't seem like there's anything there anymore. You know?
Yeah, that was a weird ass interview.
I like the video of him drunk at a pool party freestyling.
I don't remember. I didn't see that one.
He rocks, dude.
I wonder what the sister from Even Stevens
Ren?
looks like these days.
Ren and Stimpy.
Sister.
Remember that as an insult at him?
No, I didn't read that in Good Housekeeping.
I don't know. I always talk
All
about
my
something
insults come from Good Housekeeping.
else. Her MRS.
Christy.
That's a thing people say.
Sure. No, I believe you.
Yeah, I believe you too, man.
Yeah.
Christy Carlson Romano. Mm,
Is that Ray Romano's wife?
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm
she's kinda
about to
looking-
come. All done. Good job, Ray.
Yeah.
Good job coming in my pussy. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. I think it came out after that freestyle vid that it was plagiarized.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, he's plagiarized a lot.
interesting. That's weird.
He ripped off somebody's.
For like a being in
he
a park
plagiarized somebody's
freestyling.
movie, and then it was discovered that he ripped the whole thing off.
Whoa.
So then, to apologize, he plagiarized someone else's apology,
Sick.
and to do that, he was like, "Yeah, because it's all like built on top of each other. It's like sort of like a retrospective on lying itself, like plagiarizing itself.
Trying to sound deep.
He's trying to do an art project.
Yeah, well, the thing is, he's not like particularly dumb. The other thing is to remember is like you look back at when he was a kid, he's like a bright kid and he's funny. He's
Yeah.
capable of being
Yeah,
funny.
he was funny.
He just what it is like he's somebody that's funny that like thinks that's gay now because everyone called him gay, and it had to happen. Like he got bullied for being funny on like a scale that is
Right.
like international, and it like destroyed
Being
him.
goofy as shit.
Right.
Everything.
Whereas, like, if you're like like us or whatever, you're like funny growing up and you think people like you, and then somebody pulls you aside, like, hey, man, you're still a faggot. I mean, it's just,
just to let you know.
just to let you know.
Like, this is all fun and
It's
games.
fun,
and
yeah.
We're all laughing because we did something embarrassing.
yeah, right. But
we
you're-
don't respect you.
Yeah. And then,
And you're still getting your ass
yeah.
kicked.
And then the correct turn is to become even funnier.
Yeah. Oh,
You
well,
know?
I'll show you.
Right.
I'll dedicate my
I will
life
make
to
it my
this
entire life
and not be a whole person.
until I destroy an entire
And
generation
never have a lasting relationship.
of young autistic people
Yeah.
who just want to go around and say slurs and repeat the things I ruin your life.
Yeah. We'll see. I hope your son's not on the spectrum, pal.
Yeah. Oh, I am deep inside your children. They'll betray you in my name.
Yep. But yeah, Shia's got a little bit of a comeback on, right? He's got that movie about.
Well, he never went away.
No, he did, dude. He was gone.
No, he's been in things.
He
and
works.
No,
He-
he's
he's works-
last
he-
4 years.
He works. Not only does he work, but fucking for a long time he was like the one of the highest paid fucking actors in Hollywood.
Because the Transformers movie?
Yeah, he was getting like fucking like 12, 15 million a picture.
I know, but after that run, it's like literally last 4. He did that weird like Eagle Heart or whatever the fuck.
Eagle Eye,
After that, and then like the movie where he fucks, right?
Transformers. He was in Fury.
He was in Nymphomaniac.
Nymphomaniac.
He was in a weird music video, a Sia music video. Did you ever see that? Where he's
Yeah.
dancing with a child.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
well,
very
that,
intensely.
that child was like in a lot of her videos, I think.
Well, whatever. It was fucking weird.
Yeah, it's strange.
It fucking creeped me out.
I think you should play Guile in a character study. We don't see any of the fighting. It's just we get a look into Guile's life and his mind. You know,
I mean, Joker has started like. That's what Joker basically.
We should
is.
do-
It's fucking
yeah.
like fuck.
After
this. I want to see
Joker-
the Joker shoot. I mean,
yeah, I want to
This
see
Joker doesn't fuck people up in this?
I think
wanna
he's
see
just a
a
fucking bitch for most of it.
He's just at the creek?
No, the next Todd.
he's at a lottery.
He's
mic.
just bombing at the creek.
The next Todd Phillips movie is like, you know, it's 1969, the summer of love, and Sonic has moved to Greenwich Village, and he's getting into.
Oh, it's a different period.
And he just it's Sonic, and he's a huge like Bob Dylan is just blowing up,
Yeah.
and he Sonic develops this weird crush on Bob Dylan, and he doesn't know how to live with it because he comes from a very strict Southern Baptist family, and so he kind of throws himself in the music. But the closer he gets to the music to escape his like homosexual feelings towards Bob Dylan, the star of the Greenwich Village, the closer it brings him to Bob Dylan, until eventually the movie culminates with him raping a prostitute and then killing himself.
Oh,
And
interesting.
it's-
Sonic.
Yeah, and it's just called
Does he
Sonic.
does he ever run?
And it's
No, he doesn't
it's-
run.
He never runs.
It's Shia.
He doesn't get any rings.
Yeah, no running. He does no.
He beats the prostitute to death with a big golden ring.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then the trailer.
Yeah, just one ring.
The trailer is just like him walking around Greenwich Village with a guitar on his back, with like
His
like
pet,
like
his
a
pet
chorus,
red fox.
a chorus of like children whispering like da na 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 na.
That's sick.
October 3rd, Halloween, the scariest movie release. It's people are like, what is this? So like, I don't know. It's kind of like Inside Llewyn Davis.
Yeah,
but-
it's basically inside Llewyn Davis, but the
It's
guy's
inside-
wearing blue.
yeah, but he's Sonic.
And he's
raped.
gay.
Yeah, we basically described inside Llewyn Davis.
But he's gay.
He's gay.
And he's a
man.
blue hedgehog.
And he's Sonic.
And he's Sonic.
Halloween.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that'd be a cool movie. People be.
I would literally watch that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I will watch Joker, but I will be mad the whole time.
Why? You're just telling yourself you got to be mad because you don't want to like have something in common with the incels that want to see the
No,
movie.
that's dude. I just think it's fucking lame as shit to do this super serious study of a dumbass character. The Joker's just stupid.
But
It's just-
maybe it's a good movie.
we
I
don't
get
need,
that.
bro. We don't need like in-depth ass. I want to watch Acid and watch superhero movies. I don't want to sit there and watch Joaquin Phoenix like really go for it in fucking Joker. That's weird. Just make a regular good movie. Why does
Well, they
why does
don't.
everything have
The
to
point
be
is, the point is that they don't. This is like how you do that these days. It's Hollywood's fault, baby.
dude? But that's what I'm saying. It sucks my dick.
Mm-hmm.
Just make a movie. I mean, whatever.
They couldn't make the King of Comedy today.
Yeah.
You know?
So they're just, but they are basic. It seems like they're just.
But here's
remaking
the
King of
thing. I mean,
Comedy.
it like
Kind of.
with all of what Joker is wrapped up into, it does at a certain point it does extend outside of just being a comic book character. It's like it does like people are like, oh, why are we not addressing like the James Holmes thing? And it's like it does kind of like the cultural event surrounding this character and all of this like this conversation at large is sort of inherent to all that Joker bullshit anyways. It's like it's why there's this reaction to the movie. You wouldn't have this reaction if it was like, I don't know, who's another fucking like Venom or whatever.
No one
you
cares
know?
about Venom.
Nobody would give a shit. And they did that. They made Venom.
Venom was good.
I didn't
Venom was
see it.
stupid as shit.
If Venom was about
I think his
I didn't
tongue is disgusting.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. But if the character in Venom was kind of like this like incel loser or whatever.
No, I would not want to see that. I want to see Venom. Like, dude, Venom was awesome because it had Eminem. It felt like those shit before they figured out how to make Marvel movies.
Yeah.
It was so stupid and bad, and like Tom
I
Hardy.
have no idea what Joker is about. But like there's
That's true.
to not like to say that there's no reason artistically to like explore a certain type of fucking identity that for the most part people like to the extent that they're literally afraid of it, that like, oh, we need to put undercover police officers
But
in,
I don't
in
know,
the
that
fucking
shit-
theater because and it's being like addressed in Hillary Clinton's campaign. We need to talk about people who post Pepe on the fucking internet. I mean, it's like whether you think what they think and do is dumb, it's like it's something that shouldn't be like there's no reason not to fucking address it in art. There's like no reason not to.
I guess, but why does it have to be the Joker, bro?
Because I mean, what should it be? Pepe the Frog,
I don't know. Just
or fucking I don't know, the Dylan Roof movie. You can't make that.
I don't know, man. I guess I was interested in seeing it as like this is gonna be fucking stupid and bad way, and now it's just making me mad because people are talking about it. Whatever, I'll see it. I'm just like, it just is taking itself really seriously, and I don't know. It's just something about
You
it.
like Thor Ragnarok because it's like funny and cartoony.
It's just stupid as shit.
yeah.
There's no stakes. The fact that it's even like people, it's annoying to me that people are even like discussing it as like dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, that's gay, but like it's
It
cool.
also just feels like this is like their PR. This is their PR strategy.
I don't know. I just think Joaquin Phoenix is a great actor, and I want to see him do work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to see it for that because it's wrong. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense that he should do it. There's a lot of great people involved. It seems like a waste of resources. I'm willing to be wrong, and it's a good movie, and I'm gonna just go see it and see if it's good. I will. I'm not a man to let my fucking, whatever the fucks.
Yeah,
Ideas
you don't
going
have
in.
principles.
Yeah, I don't have principles.
I'm not a man.
We know what you meant.
I won't. Whatever. My fucking. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care anymore. Actually, fuck this movie.
Yeah.
This movie can suck my dick.
I would like it to be good. I mean, it's like
I would like to be surprised that it's actually good.
I
heard it's pretty
already
good.
have
My
somebody
friend
that
saw it last night.
I already have a ticket purchased for me
Yeah.
on my behalf.
Nice.
When are you going? On Monday?
Oh, were you invited?
I think I'm going to.
Oh, then never mind. I'm going
Wait,
to a
what the
different
fuck?
thing.
How did you assholes get tickets and I didn't?
We were invited.
From who?
I think
From
you're
somebody-
invited too.
No, from somebody that wasn't going around saying that the movie sucks.
Oh, I think it's good if it gets me a free ticket.
Me and Adam are friends with Todd Phillips.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We think PC has ruined comedy.
Yeah.
The Hangovers 2 and 3 were because of PC. That's why they signed.
That's probably is. Like, there's no reason why, even if you felt that way, to like just announce that the fact that got like traction or whatever does seem like
That's what I'm saying, dude.
that part where it's like, oh, you because it's so unrelated to the fucking movie, but for Todd Phillips to be like, yeah, you can't, like,
It's gonna do numbers because of the controversy.
yeah, people are gonna be
Sure.
like, you're right, you can't, and then they'll go see the Joker movie, and then it's like, well, that'll make money, and then fucking people like executives are gonna be like, maybe we should. How about we do like we have a comedy show where we really stick it to the chinks, and then it's like they'll go so far in the other direction
Yeah.
where it's like it's not even like
You think this is Todd Phillips' big plan to get Shane?
I don't think it's any kind of big plan. It's like the argument about representation in media and stuff. It all happens on such like a superficial,
Yeah, it's all Jew lawyers.
strictly like economic level where it's like what matters to you is that more money is being spent on your identity.
Right.
It's like not even really about like, oh, seeing role models or whatever. Because again, it's like that.
I think that matters to people.
It does matter to a certain
does-
extent, but
to
what's more
executives, it doesn't matter.
Executives doesn't matter at all, and it's
Yeah.
like the unwillingness to really look at it and say like, okay, well, I should, I mean, I haven't really thought about it too
I
much,
haven't
but
thought about anything that
yeah,
I've said.
it's like, but the fact that people see SNL saying like, oh, well, we were trying to appeal to conservative audiences, and then just like being like, ha ha, so he was an affirmative action hire, ha ha. Well, too bad he doesn't get the show. And it's like, well, one of them will, and like then they're gonna see it's profitable, and then you'll realize immediately that all of these companies that you thought were your friend
Right.
aren't, because there's no they're not making money off you anymore, and they'll drop the entire fucking thing like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
And it's like why you wouldn't even like consider
Well,
that.
not all, but it's still PR though. At the end of the day,
What do
they
you mean?
can't like drop it.
They don't
still
want
have to
bad
do-
PR, and
they have
like
to do
Hollywood
lip
is
service to it.
yeah,
at least.
Hollywood is like notoriously cautious when it comes to any of this shit. But
and they're
yeah,
also notoriously cockscious.
cautious too.
Mm-hmm.
Not cautious about fucking kids though. However,
And that's what I mean. They're
Yeah.
cockscious. They pull their cocks out for children to suck. So
But-
anyway,
Yeah, I don't.
yeah,
know.
I guess I'll see. Can I get tickets?
Yeah, I'll text. you.
Maybe I tried buying tickets for it's sold out everywhere.
I know.
I mean, you go to any theater and it's fucking
I
sold
want
out.
to see The Irishman, dude. Is that shit out yet?
Oh, I don't know.
Some people that went to
It's
advanced
gonna be
screenings-
in theaters for a month and then on Netflix.
My dick is hard. People say that's good. I was
It's
shocked.
3.5 hours
I don't
long.
give a fuck. It's Marty, dude.
Yeah.
I know, but I gotta like dose again midway through the movie.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
have
other
to
thing. Is
piss.
it's just gonna destroy? Like, are people gonna go to movie theaters in fucking 15 years?
Yeah, but
I
it'll
like
be like
going to the
boutique
movies.
things.
I mean, it's like it's so expensive now. I mean, like their goal for the last like decade has been to get ticket prices up to $20 a ticket. And it's like it's really just not fucking worth it to go see a movie.
Not at
anymore.
all.
Even with the money that I make, it's like I'm like, I used to go to movies all the time. Why don't I do that? And then I look at ticket prices and it's like, oh yeah, that's not.
Well, it's just like I think
Going two people, you go out to the movies. Two people. It used to be a thing that you could just go do. You're just like, fuck it, we'll go to the
Yeah.
movies. For the
When
afternoon.
Movie Pass was out, that was really
That
a fucking
was
golden
tight,
era,
dude.
man.
Yeah.
when I was a teenager, it was like $7.25 to go see a fucking movie.
Yeah.
You know.
You remember the after run movie theaters, like the discount movie theaters?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shouts out Beltway Movie 6. That shit rules.
Yeah, it was like $1 or something.
Yeah, you used to be able to go see a new movie though for like $7-8.
Yeah.
It's two people
On a matinee.
Two people, yeah, and then you'd be looking at like maybe if you get concessions or whatever. Like those were always like kind of
That's where they made their money.
that made their money, but it wasn't ridiculous. Now it's fucking
Yeah.
obscene.
A large popcorn's $9.
Yeah.
Medium is $8.
I really-
Small is $7.
I really
It's
fucking
like, what the fuck?
I fucking hate like the draft house and the like you could have dinner while you watch a movie places.
Why do you hate that?
I always spill like because
I'm
there's
with
no
you, though, 'cause
lights.
I just want to have popcorn, bro. I'm not trying to
Just
have
keep
a
it on my
full-ass
lap.
meal.
yeah.
You ever
Fuck
do
that.
the move where you get like the different chocolates and stuff? Like and like
Honestly,
candies,
no,
and
I
then you
don't.
put it in with the popcorn.
No.
My friend did that
No.
once, and it kind of
I'm out.
It was
I'm
kind
out
of
on
sick.
that. Fuck that.
You get the
Popcorn,
sweet
no,
and the savory.
I don't
though.
want that.
You don't want
I
it,
want salt. I want.
but you get
just
the salt. But salt with chocolate is really
No,
good.
You've turned salt into.
I don't do that myself, but if someone's doing it,
Turned.
I
instead
remember-
of having two things, you have one thing.
I
that's
remember.
Sweet.
I remember.
well, sweet and savory.
No.
I remember
It's
being
sweet
like
overpowers.
fucking 12 years old when they put the butter out front and they're like, yeah, you can do that. You can
That
be in
was
charge of
a
this.
Huge day.
And I'm like, this seems irresponsible.
That was a big ass day
Yeah.
for me, bro.
I don't like
the guy,
butter.
what happened after 9/11 that we now live in a world where they have metal detectors at the movie theater to make sure no one does the Joker at the Joker movie, but you're still in charge of your own butter
I
distribution.
love that shit, dude.
I don't think so.
I went crazy.
Remember when they had the flavored toppings out front?
Yes.
They were still chained up.
Mm-hmm.
So no one would steal the caramel salt
Someone
shaker.
would, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It made you.
Well, we were
want to.
laughing about that, about the chains on the doors at the fucking
At
Baskin Robbins.
Yeah.
I said, come on, man, pull up, son. Reparations. You're gonna get this birthday cake.
Yeah.
We can put a giant padlock
Yeah, they have a birthday
on the-
cake fridge.
so no one will steal the birthday cake.
but like, just imagine running
So
down
just
the
a
street,
smash and grab with a fucking
I would love
just
that.
stealing a cake.
I
a
would
cake
love
for a
the whale
baby,
cake.
a big football.
I love
I
that.
love
I
ice
love
cream
that
cake.
Dunkin' Donuts
Yeah.
Baskin Robbins.
I might go.
I
get
go
it.
there all the time.
I might go get a birthday, an ice cream cake after this.
Why not, dude?
I love an ice
We'll
cream.
finish
cake.
watching The Insider. Think about taking pills.
You're
think
thinking
about
about it.
Yeah, just think about it. You know, imagine what my life would be like.
If you took pills,
Yeah.
you could take pills, bro.
Could I?
What's the way to die?
Can I borrow a feeling?
Can I suck on your penis? Let me see your little ass dick.
Well,
Let me see that little dick. My dick is fucking small.
what we got going on now?
Dude,
I'm trying to see if there's any update on this guy that accused Elizabeth Warren of sucking his penis.
I would love when did he say that happened? Recently?
I don't know. There were pictures of her like in the combat zones like 2 years ago. As a
I would
senator.
watch a video of Elizabeth Warren getting her pussy blown out by a Marine.
Damn. So somebody's killing tech CEOs.
Somebody's killing tech CEOs?
Yeah.
I can't tell,
Atra,
but my
founder.
guess is no one can hear you because the mic is
No.
too far.
I'm good. I got the cans on.
Okay.
California tech executive Tushar Atra was kidnapped from his
Too
home. Tushar. Too short.
Mm-hmm.
Too short or not too short? Aye, that is the question.
What happened to Tushar?
Sicklied over with the pale cast of thought, shall I shit my pants or not? No, I don't know.
Tushar got killed?
Yeah, some guy named Tushar got killed, but then there's also another HQ Trivia co-founder, Colin Kroll, was murdered.
Damn, they killed that man?
Yeah,
Not even the ones that are like fucking up the world. The guy that's doing trivia.
yeah.
You can't kill the fucking.
Kroll, who was found dead last December in his Manhattan home, was a customer of Mike's Candy Shop.
Kroll?
Yeah, Kroll.
Mike's
Is it
Candy
Nick,
Shop
Nick
rocks.
Kroll's brother?
I got fried Oreos there, dude. That place is awesome.
Have you ever got him from Popeyes?
Oh, I guess he overdosed. But when you overdose now, they arrest the drug dealers because we live in a baby
A nanny state.
participation trophy world where you can't take responsibility for your own actions.
what
They
I'm
gotta
saying, dude.
arrest the drug dealers now.
The man's just trying to make a living.
These fucking millennials, we need justice. The bad policeman shot my friend. Yeah.
Go off, bro.
Because these kids are all
These
coddled.
fucking millennials.
These
dude,
fucking millennials
that are
are
40 years old.
Wait,
That's how you know
I got.
shit's- millennials so hacked.
I was
'cause it's,
watching-
like, the biggest like club hacks just talk about millennials now like they're talking about children.
Yeah, yeah.
I like
It's
that
like
this.
a millennial is 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. This is like what these like fucking like this distinction between millennials and Zoomers now that people are making. It's like, well, those aren't our children.
Yeah.
Those are people that are like what, fucking
years.
10 years younger than.
Well, 15 actually.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
who's the youngest?
So I can rent a car. That's the difference.
Who's the young? What's the cutoff for Zoomer?
I think like 23 or 22.
Yeah. Nah, they are different though.
I was watching. I was on the plane.
There is a difference between being a baby with the fucking internet.
Yeah, yeah. They had like iPads at the table
Like
when
I
they were at
didn't,
dinner.
I didn't have the internet till I was like fucking 16, dude.
I didn't have texting until I was in college.
I'm 15 years old myself. Age is just a number, dude. I can date 15-year-olds if I want to. It's just a number. No one talks about how Epstein identified as a 16-year-old cool guy with billions and billions of
16-year-old
dollars.
kid with a fucking leather jacket that got pussy.
It's just a cool teen trying to hang out. What was I looking up? Oh, yeah, Warren.
I watched 3 episodes of Feud on the plane home yesterday, and you know, we all know the setup. It's like basic race war, like
Yeah, of course.
MAGA family, black family. And so one of the MAGA families was like in the final where they have to like, you know, get to 200 or something. And the thing was something the police do
Oh, man,
after
this
they
is-
catch a suspect.
This is awesome.
And he's
the
like-
guy in the Elizabeth Warren thing has a triple X tattoo.
Hell
like,
yeah, dude.
Sick.
like, excuse me, did I ask your opinion?
I was
What did they say?
Excuse me.
What did the MAGA family say?
the MAGA guy. They were like something the police does after they get a suspect, and the guy was like beat him, And Steve thought it was so funny. Steve loved it. I was like, for a second, I got nervous
Yeah.
and be like, oh yeah, I bet you think that. Steve thought it was hilarious.
How'd it do?
Not that good. Question them was
Question
number
was the
one.
number one answer.
Yeah.
He looked kind of ripped though. That guy with the triple X tattoo.
Yeah.
He's an operator.
I would like I said, it would be funny to watch her just get her back blown out doggy style.
It would be sick if she like went David Letterman with it and she was like, yeah, I fucked him. So what?
I made a mistake. I fucked him.
What are you
tried
trying
to
to
blackmail
extort me?
Yeah, I like a little cock.
Yeah, I get my
time.
pussy wet, you know?
I like me and my husband. Me and my husband are in an open relationship. If you must.
Is she
know.
married?
Yeah, of course. She's got like a bunch of grain.
Is this supposed are people supposed to give a shit? Like, what if Elizabeth Warren was like, "Yeah, I fucked that guy." Like, who?
I know it's.
Why would
hilarious.
anyone
Yeah.
care?
Yeah,
I
I just
don't know.
What does that have to do with like fucking anything?
Yeah, no, I mean
At this point
it's
now,
Jacob Wool though. It's like
in the wake of the
his
Epstein
plans
thing,
are always the worst.
look, anyone who pays attention in the slightest has like the subconscious or like maybe just barely like subliminal understanding that all of the elites fuck children and that Epstein was murdered. I mean, there's no way fucking the guards are, oh, we don't know who the guards are. They're dead. Nobody can hear from them. There's no the camera. Sorry. Deal with it. Just deal with it.
Yeah.
That's it. Case closed. Not worried. There's no way you can just process that. It's like, it's just a shift. And now we all understand that, like,
Now we all know what's going
Okay,
on.
they
It's
all-
don't ask, don't tell.
they-
The policy to elite pedophilia has shifted to don't ask, don't
it's like,
tell.
okay, well, it's a given now that they're all pedophile, like all satanic worshiping pedophiles. It's like, which one of them is going to give us health care?
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
So it's like trying to come in with like, oh, Elizabeth Warren had a boyfriend.
I know.
It's like, that doesn't
It
violate
makes her
it.
literally cooler.
Yeah,
Her
100%.
biggest problem is that she's
Is that
not
she's
cool.
lame.
If she was getting her fucking hole smashed,
My pussy gets wet. I got a plan for that.
What I would like is to have my hole smashed.
by some guy doing pull-ups, dude, just really torquing over that fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be so sick.
So she just lied about it. She completely
Yeah.
was making up that.
And
right?
when we would go
It's
by the
weird,
mantle, there
dude.
was a picture of my Aunt B, and she had her titties out like most Native Americans. And, my grandmother would say to me, she was in National Geographic when she was 17 years old because she had the longest nipples in the teepee. And you don't have that. And my mom would always lament not having long nipples, which is a Native feature. Which is a thing most Native...
but yeah, she straight up lied, right? She's not.
No, she
part-
didn't lie. What I mean,
She probably thought it. Her
she's like-
parents probably told her that.
she's like 1/32 Native American. I mean, even if she like the amount of Native in her, what's being ignored is that like I've known numerous dipshits from like Oklahoma or North Texas
sure.
that are like, yeah, I'm 1/32 Cherokee. That's like it's like anything they do, you have anything about you that differentiates you in some way.
For sure.
It's like a feather in your cap. There's a lot of fucking white people that claim to be a certain degree Cherokee
Absolutely.
or whatever,
Absolutely.
and it does something for them.
That was in Maryland.
Do they
a big
put
thing,
that on
too.
their college
I think
apps?
I knew people in fucking Baltimore that said
Be
that
like
shit.
part Native or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's not that she used it for like getting the job at Harvard. The problem is that years after she had already been just identifying as a white woman, there were like protests at Harvard that they weren't employing enough minorities in their staff. And after that, she started identifying again as a Native American, helping her fucking employers change their like diversity demographic. So it's like in no way is she functioning as a woman of color, but she's
Right.
doing it to help her employers continue a discriminatory hiring
and to
practice.
stop a person of color from getting a job.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking.
What kind of Native Americans were in Maryland?
I don't fucking know.
The Chesapeake, the
Assateague,
the Assateague,
the Assateague,
The ocean.
probably the same shit as everywhere else. You know,
the Hickachaw.
I mean, the big ones are what, like Cherokee. That was all in the middle of the country. The famous ones are all in the middle of the country. The ones
Well,
that
there's
are
No, in the
Seminoles.
south. The
Seminoles.
southwest too.
sure
The
Iroquois.
Comanche. Iroquois was like New York.
Yeah. Algonquin.
Those
Yeah.
are cool. They had cool ass names.
Well, we came up with all those names.
Yeah.
They didn't have names for
They
themselves.
stole it from us.
They took them. They were like, "What do we call you?" And they're like, "We don't know how to do anything.
Yeah.
We don't have a language. We just smoke all day long.
We just get the fucking.
We
pipe
just
lit,
fucking
dude.
smoke. We just blast cigs all day long. We fucking eat
We
every.
eat maize.
Nobody told us you're not supposed to eat the dick and asshole and the shit of a buffalo. We didn't know that.
Y'all want a shit burger?
Yeah.
Y'all want a buffalo shit pie?
It's really sad what we've done to them.
Oh,
They're all like drunks with diabetes.
Yeah, it's pretty effed up. I'm a gay guy and my penis is small.
What were the Connecticut Indians?
The freaking Bochuaquois?
Yeah, you got them.
The freaking
I was doing that,
yeah.
making myself laugh earlier with like just Macklemore trying to write his latest song or whatever. He's like, if Botham Jean had been wearing boat shoes and jeans, would they have still blasted him while eating ice cream? And
That
somebody's
bitch only
like,
got 10 years for
somebody's
killing
like-
a man in his home.
And she got a
Macklemore, no.
hug too.
That's wild.
She got
the
a hug from
the
the
hug
brother.
is obscene, but it's like I don't know.
No, the hug from the judge is the obscene part.
What's the average?
the brother
what's the
gave her
average
a hug.
sentence
Both
for murder with
The
no
judge
priors?
gave her a
I
hug.
don't know.
What's the like the median sentence for like second degree murder with no priors is probably somewhere around 10 years, anyways.
And that saint,
Is it?
that guy that did the fappening, got 15 years.
He did?
I think he did. Yeah. That gentleman
That Robin Hood.
who just wanted to let us know what the titties of actresses looked like
Dude, he's
on
like
their
Ju-
private phones.
It's like Chelsea Manning.
He is like
he's
Chelsea
like
Manning. It's like a
Chelsea
Snowden kind of. He blew the whistle on those titties.
For the good of the world, dude.
For the good of everyone. That was information we all had the right to know.
We all deserved
We
it.
deserve to know. As citizens, tax-paying citizens.
We all deserve to
Now
know.
we have to pay for his prison for 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
When all he wanted to do was let us know what Allison Brie's jumbo yum yums look like.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you see them?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm jealous of
Dave Franco's a lucky man, bro.
I'm jealous of Dave Franco, brother.
Yeah, I don't know what the average sentence is.
I feel like whatever.
But the hugging shit is fucking insane.
the judge.
I mean, well, the family, they can do whatever the fuck
Yeah,
they want. But
totally.
the judge, and then I like how like just a day prior, people are like, if it was a white man, he would have gotten off. It's like, shut up. Second of all, show me a single case where the judge is going to hug the male murderer.
That's
Yeah.
so weird.
It's fucking she tried to do the white girl crying thing,
she truly
and it
did.
almost worked.
Yeah.
It almost
It's
This
probably
stand-
peeled 10 to 5 years off her sentence.
The,
bro.
the stand your ground defense
In his fucking house.
in someone else's house is just the coolest shit ever. That is just so like that is the wildest.
Dude, I don't know what the fucking the meat. That's
Yeah, but you
That
don't know that
seems too low.
because
You're right, but-
that was just part of like jury instruction in
She
terms of like the
killed
jury
this
asked whether or
motherfucker.
not they could
she ended a
consider
man's life.
the castle doctrine. But there's like a bunch of the thing that jumps out at you right away is like how do you interpret that the jury is asked because they convicted him. So is the jury asking, can you consider the castle doctrine in sentencing if like to say what that is that part of her defense or something they're just like considering in the case in general, because like what does the castle doctrine say, right? That you have the right to kill somebody, you have no duty to retreat as long as you're inside your house, right? So like it could be that they're thinking like, well, if she really thought that she was in her house, then she would have to, or like she would have the right to kill this person, right? But that really is a question of like, to what degree is it reasonable that she believed that she was in her house?
But also, what
Or the other direct.
it was his house.
I know, but it's like that's not necessarily what the jury is thinking and asking that question. It's
Yeah.
like that's where your like head would just go like immediately. But I mean, you don't know what was like happening during deliberation that they're saying like, well, even if she thought she was in his house, he still has the right.
He has the right. What do you mean? They convicted him for
Wait,
something?
No,
Well,
they
you
didn't
can
convict him.
legally- If
They
there's a
didn't
black
convict
person
him.
in
Here's
your
the-
house, you can legally kill them.
They didn't.
Yeah, if you're a cop.
Yeah, they didn't convict him. But let's say, like, if you establish that he had the right to kill her, he had no duty to retreat. Then for her to say, "I was in fear of my life," that is like
That's crazy.
That's a well. Hold on. If she's to say, "I was in fear of my life," she should be, because he has a legal reason to kill her. And in which case, saying, "I have a fear of my life" is no longer a defense, because it's like, let's say like a cop, right?
Right.
Like let's say you're a black person and you understand exactly how the police operate. You have a reasonable fear that a cop will kill you with your interactions with a black person. But because the cop has a legal right to exercise deadly force, you can't use as a defense like, "Well, I was worried he was going to kill me, so I shot him."
So she couldn't use it as a defense.
Yeah, I mean, and it could be that. I don't know. I mean,
All
like,
I
I don't
know
know
is
why,
we-
because the jury ended up convicting her anyway. So, like,
She killed this motherfucker in his house, dude.
yeah.
Was there any prior shit
Crazy.
between them? I haven't really paid attention to the case.
Yeah, I didn't really either. I mean, it just, like, it seemed like one of those things where it's like, okay, well,
How
she's
long
going to be
did Martha
convicted. I
Stewart
don't know.
get?
For insider
Like,
trading.
A couple years.
2 years or something?
Yeah.
Shit? I think it's worth more than 5 Martha Stewarts to kill a motherfucker in his house.
Why?
Because, dude, my bitch was just trying to make a little extra scratch, buy a couple more fucking big pie rollers. But this lady killed a man.
And let's not forget about the guy that did the fappening too.
Yeah, of
15 years.
Yeah, we should be judged. It should be judged in fappenings.
She got 6.66 fappenings. Not cool.
Fucked up, bro.
Yeah. Well, she'll be out in, like, what, 5 years?
Yeah.
That's the other thing. She's not doing 10.
Oh, she's about to behave so good.
She's going to have great behavior. Maybe
She's gonna
gets
be
fucked
on
up
her
in jail.
best behavior.
I wouldn't be mad if she got fucked up in jail, I guess.
Yeah. Fogel style.
Yeah, she's going to have a
So,
different
are
kind.
you, like, pro death penalty in these cases?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not pro death penalty, but it seems like
But I think you should be in jail for have a bad luck. Like you just
10 years is
be in
long
jail.
though. I'm not saying that it's the right sentence, but just think about it. Sitting in a room for 10 years. It's a long ass time. Think about where you were 10 years ago.
I have really no opinion. I don't know. I mean, 10 years seems like a long time to me, but I don't give a shit either way.
Murder? I don't know. I feel like you get more for That seems like a wild, and it wasn't even like a fuck. Yeah, anyway, whatever. I don't. It just seems like a small amount.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know though how often what people usually get for murder. I don't really check in because most of the time these motherfuckers don't go to jail.
Yeah. What, cops?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but whatever. Who cares?
Well, I think, like, Dallas in general learned their lesson with that guy that kind of lost it. And
Oh, the
iced-
shooter guy?
Yeah, that iced all those cops a couple years ago.
That guy was
Oh, yeah.
cool.
That
Yeah.
was cool.
And it kind of it fixed it.
Yeah,
you know,
dude.
I mean, it's like people say like, "Oh, well, Amber Geiger went to jail because she's a woman." It's like, no, she went to jail because somebody did something a couple years ago. Somebody stood up and said, "All right, look, the system needs to check itself,
That's right.
or there's going to be we're going to go full Dorner. We're going to get Dornered
We're gonna
out.
go. Where's Dorner at, dude?
I'm a Dorner to Dorner
The
salesman,
Dorner.
knocking on Dorners.
The Dorner. The men of Dorner.
The
How much
Dorners,
longer you got on the beard, Nick?
Jim Morrison. What do you mean?
How much longer? You're when's 6 months?
Oh, I guess another month or so.
You got another month.
Really? It's already been.
It's
that
been
long?
5 months.
Yeah, the last time I shaved was in May.
Damn,
Fuck, May was 5 months ago.
that's
Yeah.
wild, dude. What have we done with
We're
our
gonna
lives?
die.
Yeah,
well,
no.
I grew a beard, so I don't know about
Yeah,
you.
that's
That is an
Stopped
accomplishment.
going on the road.
Not
And
much
I'm gonna
happened with
continue
me.
to be on the road.
Yeah,
Everyone.
you got broken up with.
Well, I don't know about with, but
Broken up too.
from.
If you'd like to see me on the road, I'll be
Oh.
in Kalamazoo on the 19th,
Kalamazoo.
Detroit on the 20th. I'm trying to figure out New Orleans, perhaps, and then Atlanta on 11/23. Baltimore, I'm doing Thanksgiving shows on the 29th and the 30th at Joe Squared. And I'm in Houston on the 13th of December. And I'm going to add a couple more dates here soon. And I'm going to get my fucking nuts sucked.
Mm-hmm. No funny moms tomorrow.
No Funny Moms tomorrow, but we're back the week after.
The week after, I believe it's the 14th.
And I am at the stand every Tuesday at Fat Tuesdays. We've had some good-ass shows recently. And that's pretty much it. Buy Nick shirts at cum.town. the guy who designed these is gay. Thanks, man. And that ought to do it for us.
All right. Yep.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.